Okay, welcome back to Legends of the Tabletop. I am Jonathan, and I am here with Sarah and Allison from the Kids Table on YouTube channel you should be subscribed to. Today we are playing I Have, I Never Have. 5 questions around round robin style. We're going to do it for players. So we're going to start off. Allison, are you ready?
Yes,
Okay, awesome. I have played a character that was nothing like me.
I have.
You have, okay. Sarah.
I have. She was very, very chatty. She was a people person. She was sweet. Her name's Philomena Merriweather. She's my current character in our campaign, and
Wow.
she has a southern drawl.
Love it.
I'm gonna say I have played a character like me. I think my first time into D&D, I was so scared of creating a character, I just played myself. That way, I
Huh.
could learn everything else, and playing a character wasn't a big deal. Okay. Question two. I have cried during a D&D session.
Oh, I have, I think. In the beginning, we were playing like the beginning of me ever playing D&D, I was a ranger and I had a pet wolf and I was not experienced and we were like very low level and there was like a young dragon we were going up against and I sent the wolf in, which is a terrible idea. So of course, the breath weapon goes off and it takes out my wolf in like one hit and I was so enraged. I don't know if I cried. I was so mad. I was speechless at the table. And luckily our DM, who is still like our dear friend, he could see my emotional anguish and he was like, do you want to start that round over? It's like, yes, please, which normally I would be against, but in that moment I was like, I can't play D&D
Yeah,
anymore. There'd be no the kids table if you didn't let me redo and then like protect my wolf. And my ranger ended up like sending her away to protect her, and it was very emotional moment. Yep.
Sarah.
Oh,
Ooh,
have I ever cried? Uh, I think I've almost cried, but out of like frustration in playing when I was really new. And just not knowing what I was doing. And then I think I've almost cried one other time in our current campaign. There have been a few like really emotional spots, and one of them was when we found out that we've been missing for 6 years. And Philomena's character is really family oriented, and just that thought of having created this character that's so close to her family and not have seen them for 6 years, that was pretty emotional.
Wow.
I never have cried during a D&D session, but I feel like at some point in this current campaign I'm going to. It's very high stakes, and I feel like my character will cry, and I will blame it on her.
Brilliant.
Next question. I have built a completely useless character just for fun.
Oh, absolutely, I have.
Yeah.
Mm, yeah, yeah. I mean, I think it was my broken character that we played in the Star Wars
Okay.
campaign that we played. She had two blasters. The joke was that one was always wooden because she was terrible at a lot of things, but for some reason she could use compute. I mean, her skills were just so broken. It was a lot of fun, and she probably wasn't completely useless, but not like the best character to have. And it was amazing to play.
I think I build characters all the time and never use them. So yes, I have built completely useless characters just because like it's an exercise to go through and say, can I build a wizard that, you know, can't read? And it's like, well, he needs a book, and it's like, yeah, he has an 8 intelligence, whatever. No big deal.
Yeah, don't play that game.
All right, next question. I named a character something ridiculous.
I don't know about ridiculous, but I did back when I was playing with Ryan, our like with our adult friends. I was pregnant and they were trying to get me to tell them the baby's name. So I played the character and I put the baby's name in the character and they didn't figure it out. And they were like ruthless at trying to figure out the name. So I was so proud of it.
Awesome.
That's brilliant.
Yeah.
That is
Yeah.
absolutely brilliant.
Sarah?
Me. Uh, y- Ridiculous character name. Okay, so I did one that was based off of an imaginary friend that I had as a child. I had several imaginary friends that my family has told me I fully described what they looked like, what they did, how they knew each other, and I took one of those names and I made it one of my characters in a campaign.
And the
And
name
no
was?
one, the name was Seiko Dondo.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
Yeah, Seiko Dondo became one of my characters, and no one had any idea what this name was, but it was spelled out exactly as I had named her as a kid. So yeah.
I don't know if it's a ridiculous name, but I feel like when you play D&D, you want a very D&D name for your character. And so I decided I was going to name my character Greg Stevenson because it was just like the most normal name you could ever think of. Like it's Greg. Um,
I actually know a Greg Stevenson.
well, I played him and he was fantastic. So you
Awesome.
call him up later on tonight and let you know. There's this kid
Yeah.
But you had Greg Stevenson, but you also had Steve
who was his
Stevenson, didn't you?
dad. Just in case Greg died, I had Steve Stevenson as a backup character. Yeah.
That's amazing.
So ridiculous.
All right. And lastly, I have multi-classed in a way that broke the game or nearly did.
Um, well, actually, my character in the kids' table, V, is a barbarian and a druid.
Oh,
Which I feel like is a fun combination. I mean, I wanted the rage, and I made it work with her backstory, but I wanted some of the spells and the healing aspects too. I think the broken aspect of it is when we started the campaign, the kids were level 1 because we wanted them to learn how to play the game. And I was like, "Hey, Ryan, I like have this idea, but I need to multi-class." So he let me be level 2 or 3. So now like my character is like permanently a few levels higher than theirs. So sometimes I have to like pull punches and hold back, but it's cool.
yeah.
It's nice when like we get into a tight spot and I have to turn it up. When it was not nice was when I got like mind controlled by the bad guy, and then I ended up fighting my teammates, and that I was terrified I was going to kill them all. Yeah.
All these little kids.
Yep. Yep.
Oh my gosh.
Sarah?
Me. I'm always surprised when it's
Yeah.
my
Oh,
turn. There's only
wait.
three of us.
Playing a game?
Oh, what? Uh, ooh, I don't think I've ever created a character that's broken, but I currently play a druid, and I am always very aware of the creatures that I see. And I keep note of them in my
Uh-huh.
little journal, just in case,
Confusing for later.
Have I seen a T-Rex? I don't know. We'll find out soon enough.
Have I multi-classed to break the game? I've never multi-classed to break the game. I've created characters on paper that can break the game. I've never actually brought it to a table and played it. I would love to. I have an idea that I've seen. And I'm not going to take credit for it. It was D&D Shorts.
Dungeon Dude?
He
Or
did
Dungeon
a
Shorts, yeah.
segment on breaking D&D, and he had created a character that was just absolutely crazy. And I was like, I would love to play this character somewhere. And I almost got the opportunity to. We had a table where we were just going to fool around, and it wasn't going to be serious. And I could just, explore what it would look like. But I ended up not playing on the table because, editing takes up 90% of your life. So I've never played it yet, but I would really like to and just see, if it makes it unfun for a DM.
But I love if you guys know Emily Axford is like my favorite D&D player. Are you familiar with her? Because she knows the classes and the rules so well. Like every character feels like it's broken, but she's following the rules. She's like a DM's worst nightmare. The stuff she comes up with is incredible.
That's always more fun for the players than it is for the
Uh-huh. Well, yeah.
DM.
All right. Well, thank you, Allison, so much for playing with us today. We appreciate it. If you would like to, please give out your social media and your website a shout out real quick so that people know where to find you.
Sure thing. You can find us at TheKidsTableDND.com or at TheKidsTableDND on pretty much all the social media platforms.
We are Legends of the Tabletop, and please find us at Legends of the Tabletop on YouTube and Instagram. Until next time, stay fresh, cheese bags.
Stay
That's
fresh,
my
cheese
line.
bags.
Or stale if you're open.
Yeah.